After a school visit, I had a parent ask me, why can't it be like this in every school? And I stopped and I thought, and I looked at him and I said, it can. How do we change the educational landscape in a way so we can support today, but let school and teacher leaders lead in this work tomorrow? How can we create a model of implementation and support that will both build local capacity and allow us to scale and share this work with other partners?
Personalized learning puts the focus of learning back on the relationships in the room, the relationship between the student and the teacher, the relationship between students with each other, and a positive classroom environment where every student feels like they have a voice and can make choices around what they're learning and how they're learning.
It's not that we're just helping them academically in the classroom. We're really, at the end of the day, striving to make great adults.
I no longer feel that I'm the person in front of my class just sort of disseminating information to my students. They're the ones with the information and they get to choose how they learn, what they're going to learn, when they're going to learn it.
We actually see students in action taking ownership. And when I go in and visit classrooms, I could not believe the joy they have in learning.
Since this new program came in and it's been making me want to learn more. So it's a good persuasion for kids.
Even though you're learning at your own pace, the teachers/mentors make sure that the students don't fall behind.
Sometimes it's easy to pass over students in the back of the room or maybe kids who aren't raising their hands. And so Summit allows you to break down each piece individually and kind of give that extra attention to each student that they deserve.
We're so used to being that teacher and controlling everything, and with the Summit platform, we've learned to let that control go to the kids. And by the kids having that control, we guide them and facilitate them, and the kids are in charge of their learning. And it's an amazing transformation to watch.
Kids get to see their progress as they go, and there's nothing better than seeing a kid's face when they've mastered a focus area or a project and the screen lights up green and they know that they've done what they were supposed to do.
It's totally transparent because those students who weren't getting it before or those students who aren't getting it now, the difference is we can actually see them and pinpoint them and then figure out strategies to help support them get to their goal.
What it takes to implement personalized learning in the school requires many different levels of support. For school leaders, though, it's really about developing a shared vision in a school environment so that this model really becomes a model that is responsive to the needs of that particular school community.
The differences between our urban schools and our suburban schools, or our charter schools and our traditional districts, doesn't matter. Every single one of those teachers and school leaders comes to the table with the same heart, the same feeling around changing teaching and learning in their classrooms so that we can better prepare students for college and career and life.
Teachers, as mentors, help students with their confidence, with making them feel that they can do it.
Mentoring is certainly one of those really powerful elements that's really embedded. To do personalized learning well, adults need to deeply understand the young people that they're working with. And so how we've designed mentor groups has shifted, how we've tried to match young people with peers and with adults in the building has changed, but at the root of it is a relationship between what we call our students, our scholars, our faculty, and the family.
And I see students now not just coming to me for support, but reaching out to other kids in the classroom or other kids who, are maybe further on in the project.
And for me to be able to see the kids taking the information that sometimes they're learning entirely on their own and applying it to an actual activity has been awesome.
It's a great experience for us because, we're not used to this, but this year to having the opportunity to work with such great technology like this, hopefully next year other kids see what we saw and do what we could do. If we're showing them that we could do this, then the whole school could do this.
I feel very excited when I come to school because of PLP, because it allows me to really blossom as an independent working student.
I'm really happy with the summer program. I think it's made my job a lot more meaningful this year. I think working with the students through Summit and technology makes everything kind of worthwhile, especially when you can incorporate the parents and staff at all different levels.
It is amazing, rewarding work, but no one doing this work would say that it was easy.
We're all in this together.
Together.
And it's going to be uncomfortable at times, and sometimes being uncomfortable and out of your comfort zone is what makes those victories so much greater when they happen.
Next year, I want to go to EQ. I applied for EQ because they have the Summit program, so I want to keep doing it for high school because I like it.
I'm really excited that we're able to meet the kids where they are and take them to where we never knew they could get.